Oh wait, I wanted to test it out first. Let's see. See if it sounds good. Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, so hey, Grand Rising, happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with Dearest Thoth, who is 40 collective high school in the said, if you ever look up Thoth, you'll see that, and Thoth. Thoth, if you look him up, you'll see that he's an Egyptian god. He is the head of an ibis or a baboon. He is the god of the moon, of reckoning, of learning, of writing. He's the creator of language, and he's associated with wisdom and magic. And I asked Thoth myself, who are you, and how would you like to describe yourself, and how would you like for me to describe you? And the following came up. Sorry if you heard that. So the numbers 7 and 8 came up. I see 7 as harmony, balance, money, beauty. Yeah, money, beauty, like relationships, union, partnerships, friendships, and I also, and then for the number 8, I see it as a cycle. I see it as the infinity sign. I also see it as money and like subtlety, the subconscious, secrets, mystery. Um, yeah, and the zodiac signs Pisces and Aquarius came up as well. And Thoth also to the following: faith, hope, destiny, fortune, luck, miracles, wishes. There in times of hopelessness, or insecurity, overall abundance of possibilities, strategy and trickery, illusion, believing, having faith, having confidence is important. And yeah, so that's their thoughts for you guys. And I'll be sharing with him this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear any extra sounds in this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated, and it's helpful. Let's begin this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Ooh, I literally had like what people call a download. Just, I don't know. All right, so yeah, let's begin. Young lads and laddises. Yeah. I think I should start like timestamps for when I actually do the reading. Okay, let's do that. I don't know, in case I don't want that. Okay, I do appreciate that when other people do it. All right. I'm gonna do that again. I don't like how many came out. It's like something about like ascending, going to a new level or actually traveling or moving. And it's like knowing where you're going, which direction you're going. Something about like it's like knowing your path, the direction you're going. But then like knowing, just like yeah, something about that. And then there's like something about like sabotaging, whether it's self-sabotaging or sabotaging from the external or whatnot. And it could be mentally. Um, there's something about that. There's just something about like sabotaging or trickery, and it could associate with being mentally. And then it just gave me the whole thing where I was talking about one of the readings. It's like the whole thing about all is mental or whatnot, and how God could be mental and all that stuff. And yeah, all of that. I'm gonna keep going. I feel like I know what it means. It's like I'm gonna keep going. I don't want to like jump to conclusions. It's like things trying to like sabotage or veer, people off their path. And it's like like I said, it could be self-sabotaging or just like sabotaging from the outside, and it could be like mentally, people just projecting, all that stuff, doing trickery, just to like psych you out of your like path or like where you're supposed to be, or like it's yourself sometimes. It's like self-sabotaging, like or whatnot, like just yeah, self-sabotaging sometimes, like your direction or you're supposed to, but sometimes there's something mental and self-sabotaging or something. Mm. That's how I see those cards right there. But and the fact that it said create, the topic is creator mother, it gives me like the whole thing about like all is mental or whatnot, and like you like thoughts, the whole thing, it becomes words, words become actions. It's the whole thing of like I keep talking about air magic, like when you say things, when you have certain thoughts, like subconscious and all that stuff, it creates into things at some point. All right. Ooh, I'm getting like, I'm so sorry. Such crazy downloads. I need to, wow. That is very interesting. Okay. We're actually going to clarify. I'm so sorry. Mm-hmm. Go psych yourself out now. You know what I mean? Go psych yourself out now. And don't let anybody or anything psych you out either. Don't psych yourself out now. Say that's not over here. There's something I feel like there's something also about like the subconscious as well too. But anyway, so for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is Creator Mother. And as Creator Mother, the card that came out is Three of Rods, Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, is the Seven of Swords. Top of the deck, as you're watching this right now, is the Nine of Swords. To clarify the Three of Rods, you got the Nine of Swords again. You got, I covered them a lot because they're kind of new. You got the Lover's card, and you got the Knight of Wands. And then the two cards that came out are Mystery and Talisman. That's probably not going to have to do anything to do with it or whatnot, and that's probably not what it means. Something gives me like energy signature, like knowing thyself, knowing yourself, and energy signature. And then, yeah, there's like this thing of like, okay, the primordial because, creator, mother. And there's just like this thing about energy signature and like just knowing thyself. And there's something I feel like that could be mental as well. And like something like with the energy, whatnot, like or spiritual. And I just feel like, yeah, something with the psyche. There's something about like psyching yourself out or like, like I said, outside influence, like psyching like you out or there's something about that in general here. Mm, but is there something about like a know thyself, like needing to know your path? Yeah, you it's like you've been here before, whole thing. Experience. There's something about also having like needing to be like routine, maybe needing to do things like routine and balance, like grounding and stuff like that. Physically, energetically, and all that stuff. Okay, so. mm, I mean, if you want to include the nine, I don't think so. When it's like the same card, I don't really include the number. But if you want to include the nine, you can. If that resonates with you, like there's something about ending of a cycle, maybe like a lesson learned type of thing. Experience. I guess this could go with it. Experience, like transcending, going beyond. There could be subtle things about ancestors, stuff like that. And then there's 369. So there's something about body, mind, and soul alignment. There's something definitely here heavy about alignment, especially with the lovers card, and then like balance and alignment. But yeah, something here about the 369. Some of you could be seeing that a lot. You will be, or there's just something here about the 369, and it's like body, mind, and soul alignment. There's also 678. So something about moving forward, expanding, growing, um, and all that stuff. It gives me progression, I guess. Like progression, like putting an end to what needs to be put, what needs to end. and then like progressing. There's some type of like energetic movement. Some of y'all, it's like either you feel this urge, you feel this urge basically, this energy that you need to move. Some of you may actually be, it's either you are actually moving or you feel like you have the strong urge that you actually need to move or travel or whatnot. Some of you could just be like energetically or whatnot. Like there's something about movement. Also, there's something about like your passion and like foresight. So that's what I mean, like your soul knows or whatnot. And again, I'm getting like primordial and all that stuff. But yeah, there's something about primordial and always is and all that stuff. So there's something about following like foresight, like following your intuition, moving on like your soul, I guess, calling or whatnot, your passion. And there's just like heavy anxiety here. That makes sense because Gemini is here. Like there's some type of like anxiety or whatnot. Like, and it's like either like self-inflicted anxiety or restlessness, just feeling that mental agony, or like is inflicted on by others or something like that. There's something here about it, like something about it could be trickery of the mind, you know what I mean? And like I said, it could be self-inflicted or inflicted on by others. It's very important to know your thyself. Like I said again, know thyself, know the path that you're going on. Be very decisive. And it's also important to be stable. There's something about having like a routine. I don't want to say mundane, but I guess you could say mundane. It's like there's something about having like a routine, having things together. If you need to get on a diet, get on a diet or something like that. If you need to get on a sleeping schedule, do that. Something about that. Like having to get yourself together, I guess, may help all of this or something like that. Um, mm, and then, yeah, there's something about restlessness here, feeling anxious. It's about something nervous. Something's on someone's mind. Mental agony. Um, what you call it? And then there's something about alignment here, divine alignment, balance. There's something about like mentally and then like seeing something ahead of time or something like that. Something about mental and being able to see something ahead of time or whatnot. Maybe you be able to see through something and it's something mentally or whatnot, then I don't know. Um, I guess be careful of manipulation. You don't do this yourself. And I don't know if it's you or not. You don't do this yourself. Also, like just be cautious and aware um of manipulation, whether it's self-inflicted or it's inflicted externally, like being psyched out of your passion, like being psyched out of your passion, being tricked out of your passion, like being tricked out of knowing who you are or whatnot. And then I guess there's something here about the subtle and underneath. I feel like there's something a little bit about the subconscious going on and the psyche and having to do with like mystery and stuff like that, or something like that. There's something here having to do with that. Yeah, so three of rods came out, and like I said, there's something about some type of movement. Some of you, I guess, is either you're thinking about it or you're moving literally, or it could just be some type of energetic movement. There's like a subtle, like something about seeing something ahead of time, maybe. And then some summary of all of that. Seven of Swords. That's so weird. It's like some type of trickery. And then the fact that like the Two of Rods and the King of Rods come right after it, that's what it just right after that it just gives me like knowing like choosing your path, knowing who you are. And like this I'm telling you, either like your psyche or like you yourself or it's like somebody, something on the outside external is trying to like project this thing to like make you feel like you don't know the direction or something like that. And then you, as you're watching this right now, Nine of Swords, some of you could be feeling like you're restless, you're anxious or whatnot. Maybe you're overwhelmed or whatnot. Um, and then there's the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. So that it feels like just needing to get on a routine and balance, like or whatnot. And me personally, that helps me. Whenever I feel like I get a little anxious or overwhelmed and like I get scared and my heart starts beating and all that, like I usually just start writing things out, like putting like making sure like I do a schedule and all that stuff to like see my life down, and then like I feel like I can act on things. So that's how I can see that or whatnot. And then clarifying the Three of Rods, Nine of Swords, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. Again, there's just like some type of nervousness when you should know who you are type of thing and be balanced. Maybe it's overwhelming. And we have here mystery. Symbols have been used since written languages were born. All over the world, ancient civilizations have used symbols as energetic tools or gateways to understand the universe and connect spiritually with certain beliefs. This particular symbol is a crop circle found in England in 2018. Its origin and meaning are officially unknown. This piece of artwork called Mystery is inviting you to entrust your intuition to understand and translate the symbols you encounter every day. Whether they come from a different culture, country, or galaxy, you can connect with their original energy by being attentive to the feelings they arise within you or reprogram them with your power of intention to raise vibrations around you. Maybe it is overwhelming for some people. It's giving me like primordial, like, do you know who you are type of thing. We had a talisman. This very energetic mandala is a talisman connected to your sacral and crown chakras. These two energetic centers are profound and important gateways as they are doors to spiritual peace and physical love. Just like fireworks, your emotions are explosive and colorful. They might be delicate to handle sometimes, but are definitely meant to be expressed. Make of each day an opportunity to bring love, peace, and compassion to the world in your very special way. You might not always receive from when you give, but be assured that those precious treasures will echo back to you and surround your beloved home and family. Maybe something with the crown chakra for you guys. Mm, y'all, there's something about primordial beings. You are, we are, or whatnot. Know thyself. Know that all is mental. Read the Kabbalion. All right, all right. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, the only sign here is Gemini. You could be in the sign, the sign could be trying to be the energy of this reading. You can be anybody around you to be the planetary placements, all that stuff. And we have here school, the only the good meaning, and we have the number sequence 234, and we have Cancer, the zodiac sign Cancer. And it says bringing change to unbalance, irrecon- irreconcilable, irre- sorry, bringing change to the unbalance, the irreconcilable for satisfaction, being able to change the unchangeable. Yeah, there's some type of ascension or some type of movement. Maybe some of y'all going through like a spiritual breakthrough, spiritual ascension, maybe an evil death. There's just something about that. Maybe realizing yourself and then your mind is psyching you out. Or it's like maybe you do know who you are or whatnot. And like there's just, sometimes then the energies, the outside energies trying to influence or psych you out of like knowing who you are or whatnot, um, deep down in your soul. So we have here transcend the verb meaning be or go beyond the range or limits of something abstract, typically a conceptual field or division. Surpass, to go further, rise above, or be more important or better than something, especially a limit. So this is making some of y'all nervous for sure, or like something is psyching you out, making you feel like it's overwhelming, or like you can't do it, or something like that. Um, you can't like go beyond, and you have no. If you say you can't, then you can't. I keep saying that too. Like, if you say you can't, you can't. I'm also reprogramming my mind to like that as well. So, you know. But like if you say you can't, you can't. And what you call it? That's all I was saying in one of the readings or whatnot about the show I was watching, the Greatest British Baking Show. Like this lady was constantly saying she was gonna lose, and then when she lost the challenge, she was like, "Oh, I lost. Yeah, I knew." It was like, no, it's not that you knew you're gonna lose. Of course you knew you're gonna lose. You said it. You kept saying it. You kept like word magic saying you're gonna lose, so you lost. Like, so I don't know. That's what I'm seeing here or whatnot. Also, as I'm saying, is either yourself sabotaging or some sort of energy is trying to like do some type of trickery of the mind or whatnot to psych people out or whatnot of knowing themselves, their passion, going for what they know in their soul is for them, but trying, attempting to block from going beyond transcending, maybe like learning a lesson and like ascending, progressing, being better or whatnot, and just like trying to, I guess, attempting to have people forget who they are, knowing thyself. Don't psych yourself out. And if you feel like, oh, like I said, like you're out of place and everything, like ground yourself. Maybe you need to like get your diet in check. Maybe you need to get some maybe money or your stability, your mental stability in check or whatnot. Do some type of routine and just to get yourself back mentally okay, so you're not like, oh my God, and all over the place and nerves and stuff. I see how, like I said earlier, I see how you could do that because that's what helps me sometimes when I get overwhelmed and nervous. It's just organizing in my life and just writing everything down, scheduling and doing the to-do list so I can see everything down, like literally see it written down, like physically type of thing. It could be other things in whatever ways for y'all, but also, yeah. It's like just needing to know yourself and not be psyched out of like who you are and something about primordial and you've been here before or like you have experience or whatnot. So that's that for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic: creator, mother. Interesting. If you like a person reading, if you're my entry, you know me set the day and time. Able to be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. Peace out, folks. And whoever keeps coming up in here and all that stuff, I appreciate your support. Peace out.